I'm gonna hit this horn again. Y'all know what time it is. You just tuned in to the most exclusive podcast in the city, in the state, in the space, out of space, in your face.
I came from the bottom, way down from the bottom, straight to the top.
Mogul moves only.
These niggas be hating, I don't know why they hating, but I swear it won't stop.
Yeah.
You niggas can't play me, you bitches can't play me, is you ready to die? Are you ready?
And I got a heavy hit in the game right now.
I know I'm so fly.
Yeah.
I'm rocking designer, yeah, so much designer, it cost me a lot. It cost me a lot.
Yeah.
I caught me a Mozzie, I paid it in cash, and I swear off the line. I got off my ass and I got me a bag and I been up them nights. Now I'm ballin' like Kobe, I got me a rollie, I feel it with rocks.
And we about to go up right now.
Separate from the fakers. Now I ball like the Lakers. Now they calling me for favors.
Yeah.
But I'm all out of favors.
Yeah.
Now cutting you niggas no slack. Cause when I didn't have it, you didn't have my back. You see me getting it, tried to knock me out track. And now that I got it, you come out the cracks. I'm on a whole nother level. I'm on a brand new way. I hustle way too clever. I'm about to change the game. I swear I do it for the cheddar. You niggas, you do it for fame. My bank account is settled. Don't care if they know my name.
Yo, you go ahead and turn that down, Mario. Yo, you just tuned in to the most exclusive podcast, Mogul Moves Only, with your boy, Big D the Mogul, a.k.a. Suge Diddy, a.k.a. Illuminati Jack, a.k.a. Big Thanos, a.k.a. Heaven on Earth, a.k.a. Dry Rub Shawty. Why? Because I'm good before the drip. I don't need no sauce, you understand? And I got a heavy hit in the game right now with me. And before I get into my special guest, because I've been excited for this interview for a minute, but just to get the business out the way, you tuning in right now, Mogul Media Studios, with your boy Big D the Mogul. Hey man, if you ever need in studio time, any audio recording services, mixing, mastering, podcasts, voiceovers, anything like that, audio books, man, hit us up, MogulMediaLLC.com, or hit the email teammogulmedia@gmail.com. If you'd like to be a guest or be a sponsor on Mogul Moves Only, the podcast, again, hit the same email, teammogulmedia.com. And lastly, we're throwing a new customer special. So if you book a session in our Studio One, you get 4 hours plus an extra 2 hours on top of that free. And if you book a session in our Studio Two, it comes with 2 hours, but you get an additional 1 hour free. So if you need that spot to rock with, come holler at your boy, Big D the Mogul, Mogul Media Studios. But now that I got the business out the way, hey man, I got a heavy hit in the game right now, man. Dude be seen everywhere with everybody. Single going up. Y'all heard the single coming in. That shit crazy. But y'all got to see that video. Man, the nigga energy is crazy. Man, we're going to talk about a lot right now. A lot of hip-hop in the building right now. Shout out to my guy right now, Body the Beast. What up, though, homie?
What's good with you?
Hey,
AKA Big B,
Bam.
AKA Lil B, AKA Medium B, AKA Every Beauty Need a Beast. Nah.
There you go. Hey, man, I appreciate you coming out, man. I've been really trying to get you on here for a while, but I know you Mr. National, Mr. International, always moving around.
I'm local.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, every time I go see my favorite celebrity, I be like, Body the Beast. Then I go see my other celebrity, you right there, man. So you right there in the mix making moves, man.
Yeah, behind the scenes.
Hey, so we came into your single, man. Tell everybody about that single, man, the name of it and where they can find it.
Well, I ain't loaded it yet because they telling me stop putting out so much music because, like I said, it's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. But it's from the bottom. It's on YouTube, but that's it. It's just on YouTube on Had Paint channel.
So the video is just out, but you can't go stream it on the platform.
I ain't dropped it yet. I'm probably drop a listening party and then drop a tape.
So I hear it, man, on the production. Shout out to my nigga Spiffy on the beat,
Spiffy.
Man. That nigga Spiffy.
Did that here.
Hey, he did here?
Yeah.
That shit, that nigga Spiffy be taxing his ass off.
Oh, yeah, that boy ain't bullshit.
He ain't play. Hey, Spiffy don't play about his money. We was out in Atlanta, for A3C? Hit Spiff up like, hey, yo, what we talking about? That nigga was like, he set the number. He said,
Yeah, he throw you a leasing number. You think that's for exclusive rights?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So how do you know Spiffy, man, and how did you come up with that song? Like, what was your mindset when you created that song?
Well, I make a lot of songs about, basically I just touched up on, where I came from. Because the song called From the Bottom, and I really came from the bottom, you know. I ain't gonna say my bottom might not be everybody else's bottom, but
it's your bottom.
When you seeing your mama have to hustle up that rent, and you had to eat beans and cornbread 3 days in a row.
Real talk.
Yeah, and you had to sneak in the pantry to eat a snack, from the bottom.
There we go, man. So let's talk about the origin of Body the Beast. First of all, and I like to ask everybody this, and not everyone is brave enough to answer this question. What was your first rap name? Your very, very first rap name.
It was Body the Beast.
Oh, so this is it. The only
Been
one.
my name for me. Yeah.
Okay, so goddamn. Shout out to Irene with the notification. Hey, it's all good. Appreciate the love.
The clock almost up already?
Oh, no, bro. We got a long time. We gonna kick it as long as you willing to be here.
Oh, all right.
So Body Beast, can you give me like the definition behind it? Like why that name? Because when you hear the body, I automatically think of like all my porn stars or Instagram models with
it's
the
a couple
body.
strippers named after me. Or got the name. I ain't gonna say name after me.
So you was the first the body, but then they just took it over.
I was Body before. Honestly, Body is my real name.
Swear
People
to
don't
God.
believe me. I swear to God, it's on every ID. I
Swear.
won't show you unless you want to bet, because a lot of people don't think I'm lying.
Your first name is Body.
Nah, my last name.
Oh, okay. That's cool then.
Yeah.
So now
I
it
took
makes
my
sense.
last name and I hoop. And when you hoop, your coach only call you by your last name.
Body.
Yeah, my coach Snoop at Kimball, he only called me Body, so I was Body. And then everything I do, I try to beast it. And then Body Beast, I just heard it one day and I just put it on the end of my name.
Sure.
Then it just went with my life.
There you go. So like, where you grew up from, man? Like, where you from? Where you grew up at?
I'm from Oak Cliff. I went to Daniel Webster. In middle school, I went to Richardson with the white folks. Couldn't stay in and went back and went to Kimball. Went to Duncanville, then Kimball.
Okay. And it's like Cliffside. Like, what's the finger sign for Cliffside? Some shit with your knuckles.
It's real easy. I ain't gonna throw no gang signs in there.
Oh, it's a
or no street, no location. They try to,
They be hating when you throw that shit up.
No. I throw it up with no problem because I'm really.
That's it. Like,
Yeah, it's just
hell yeah, nigga. Cliffside. You know what I'm saying? I don't go to Oak Cliff, bro. I don't go to no hoods in Dallas.
Yeah.
None. Like if you ain't like from my hood, like I live in Murderfield.
Where is that?
Mansfield. We don't play, bro. I tell people all this time, y'all laughing, man, but my HOA, the head of my HOA, Susie, she a white lady.
That's
nigga.
where we go when we think we made it.
Hey, shit, I'm there.
I'm from Cocker Hill and Camp Wisdom, and if you go to Mansfield, you made it.
Hey, bro, you will come up. Don't come in my hood, bro. We ain't playing, nigga. Your weeds up. If your bushes grow too high, we putting money on your head, nigga. ASAP. You know what I'm saying? So, Duncanville, like, what was your? I mean, well, not Duncanville, but Oak Cliff. Like, man, I know you was talking about your mother, and y'all kind of like struggling a little bit. But can you give us a rundown? Like, what was that like when you first? I mean, like growing up with your mom and that struggle, so people can kind of hear your story.
Well, my daddy was always in the street, so he was like there but never there.
Okay.
And they weren't together, and then he a Rolling Stone. So like, she just worked hard. She had a good job. She just was bad with money. I think now that I know, because we had everything and didn't have nothing. If that makes sense.
No, it makes sense.
We didn't want for nothing, but we didn't have nothing either.
Yeah.
And like I said, we ate beans and cornbread. We thought that was the life. Like, I don't eat noodles now. I don't eat sandwiches now because I'm burnt out. As my friend, I'm bougie. I won't eat no noodles, no sandwiches because that's all I eat.
I eat sandwiches, but I feel you on the noodles. So with your struggle, did you not realize, like, man, we was kind of off bad once you got older and you look back at like some shit, you be
all
like,
my friends,
damn.
like 16 driving. I walk to my basketball games sometimes.
There you go.
My friends was pulling up, picking me up. You know what I'm saying?
So before the music, so I saw you like dunking on some niggas on your Instagram.
Yeah, that's what I do.
So before music, I could take it that basketball was your shit. That's what you
Basketball,
was.
yeah.
So what prevented you from like really? Did you ever able to go to college with it?
I went to college.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a degree.
Okay. Shout out to
smart.
the degree. Hey man, I
Yeah.
got my degree too. Shout out to educated black men. Yeah.
Educated black men that don't cheat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We out here. But I went all the way, tried out for the Pistons and made it to the final cut
Okay.
and got cut for no reason, really. Politics. Everything politics.
I
Now
know how that feel.
When you get older, you start learning it. Like,
So give me basketball politics. So where you go to college at? Where you play ball at?
I went to Prairie View first.
Okay.
Then I went to Cincinnati. Got into some stuff. Wait, I lied. I went to Cincinnati, got into some stuff, then went to Prairie View, then went back to Ohio and finished at Central State.
Shout out to Central State.
Yeah,
I saw you at
HBCU.
Hey, because I went to school at Bowling Green.
Oh, okay. We played y'all.
Yes,
I
there you
gave y'all
go.
like 20-something.
Okay, well, good for you.
Yeah.
What year you come
Y'all
out of
had,
Central State?
y'all had Jordan. I came out 14.
Oh,
Y'all had
I'm old
Jordan.
as hell.
Jordan.
Shit.
Y'all had the little Jordan Crawford dude. He was nice. But yeah, so I went there, got cut. It was politics. So then I had to come back home. And like when I came home, when I graduated, because I graduated, then went. I wasn't looking for no job, no real job.
Right.
Like I'm finna chase basketball. My grandma was behind me. Everybody was behind me. Went there. It was like a kick in the face. I'm talking about when you talking about killing.
Yeah.
And don't make it because this dude dad played.
That's how it go.
1 month in the NBA or some crazy stuff, or his wife or his your auntie married to a coach or something.
Hell yeah. I know that politics. I would tell my NFL experience. Do me a favor. Hey, can you open the door for me? Coming out of college, I wish I could say my NFL experience, right? Like when I came out, I went to the Redskins. Then after that, I was down with the Saints. But I wish I would have had your drive, right? Because I was lazy as hell. I would show up to camp overweight and shit. And they be like,
what position you play football?
Offensive line.
They wanted you overweight.
Hell no.
Just tight with it.
It's a certain weight. Like they get like
solid move with
315 to 330. I'm showing up at 350, 350. But I played college ball at 350.
Did you get like any trouble on your way there?
No.
See, I caught a murder case.
Woo!
I didn't catch it. Let me take it back.
Shit.
I was caught up in a murder case.
What is this?
But look,
Hold up.
like, I don't even want to talk about it long. But not talking, and then stuff just happened. Some people took pleas. Not talking. It was gonna have to go to court. We didn't have to go. You end up getting out. That's why I know. First off, like
God
people think
damn.
snitching is like not saying nothing is better. But anyway, beat that, and it's like I was blackballed. It's like they never left your record. Because like when I went to college and kept trying to go, they kept calling the coach like, you know, like, hey, he could be snatched up anytime.
And so you feel like that laid over your head the whole time and didn't let you?
Yeah, because I don't smoke or drink. So when I had that, I was high and drunk that night.
Wow.
And that's why I told the police, I don't know nothing. The most crime I committed was being high and drunk at 18.
I see why you don't mess with that shit no more.
I don't.
Hell no. Okay. So Pistons, do you never try to like attempt to go overseas, play Europe or anything like that?
I went to Dominican Republic, Mexico. They had a draft, the Cibacopa. I went, it ain't no money. It ain't no money.
So when
the
you say no money,
G
like
League ain't no money. They finna start making some money now, put it on TV and stuff.
when you say no money, like what's no money?
Like lower than minimum wage to me. What was it like? The highest paid Cole. You could be Cole D1, should have went pro, didn't get drafted, go to the D League and make $28,000 when I was trying.
Ooh.
Now they putting some money into it. It's called the G League, Gatorade sponsoring it. It's some money into it now. But when I was trying, when I was better in shape, it was like $28,000 was the most you would make a year.
Do you feel like you done with it? Like the pursuit
I'm
of it?
done. If I do, it's gonna be in the streets. Like we can bet any money. And no rapper would beat me in basketball. No rapper.
Well, like what you think about and before we get to music, the whole Big Three league and giving those guys who not NBA level no more.
No. Yeah, not NBA level. Because of age though, some of them still got it. They just can't run up and down. They'll work out. A lot of people. I like it. I'm going this. You know, I'm be down there. You know, I'm be in a place to be.
I feel like with football, bro, it's no outlet outside of college. Like arena football.
They
like,
trying.
When I first came out, arena football, we was making like $8,000 a week. That was straight.
Yeah.
But then
they're better than what they making in the NFL.
But then the league folded. You know what I'm saying? Like the league folded.
It's like the WNBA. I don't know why it's still making
Yeah, I don't know. That shit. Speaking of that, and I know I want to get to the music, but what you think about transgenders?
You talking about Brittany Griner?
No, hey, bro, is that a shot fired?
Nah,
I'm gonna do that shit again.
that's like the only one I look and be like, that's definitely
No. But you know, like in the league right now, like in sports, right? You have these men who are transgender women competing in women's sports and breaking the records.
TV.
And breaking the women records.
It's a long conversation. They forcing it on us, and then they doing these surgeries. It's like I think they shouldn't do it,
But like, how do you accommodate? Do you feel like they should have like a transgender league?
Transgender, they own awards and league. It's a lot of them these days. It's enough of them.
Because I watched a transgender woman break one of the track records.
Yeah, but she coming with man's strength.
And then another one
ability.
break the weightlifting record for women in college. And
Yes.
like all the women in college pissed off. Like this some bullshit. Like
I don't know this. Like I know some niggas can't even do some of the stuff women can do. So I can't say.
Is that the new move though? Like you don't make it to the NBA, so you fake like you're a woman, like Juwanna Man, and go to the WNBA.
I think that's what they saw, and then they was like, you know what? That would be smart. Like if I wouldn't do that shit, but like
let them start making millions. You gonna see a bunch of niggas switch over and put on wigs, saying they transgender.
I hope not. They doing it already for free, so I know the millions gonna really entice it. It's gonna be an excuse for them.
So getting into the music, man, a lot of stuff dropping. What's some artists in your playlist right now that you listen to that you rocking with?
Okay, well, Drake.
Okay, straight up.
Roddy Ricch is one of the newest artists. And then I fuck with Key. Key coming through. He like took the thug sound and then evolved it.
Absolutely.
And then, you know, you got the Gunners, Little Babies, but they just come on because they just so hot. But like, I'm really listening to this artist I'm telling you about from Arizona. Nobody knows him, but he hard. Like I guarantee you play him, everybody gonna say it.
How you meet him?
I met him from my security guard. He his friend because he from Arizona. And he played the song and was just like, hey, what you think about this? Didn't tell me who it was and nothing. And when I heard it, I was like, damn, who this nigga? Where he at? Try to start looking for him. Man, this dude had 1,000 followers.
Damn.
I was like, dang, nobody know this dude. Shoot, I'm finna try to get into this music management. I'm telling you. You know Gio from K104?
No, I don't know Gio.
He like head of the radio. He head. Like he over it.
Over Baby and Mr. Hit That.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, he the man. So I let him hear it and he was like, this dude a talent. He own it. He own it. But I listen to him like that much. Like since I heard his music last month, that's probably who I be listening to.
So that's in your playlist. Who your top 3 of all time?
Drake, Wayne. Shit, that's it. I got top 2.
That's it?
I don't listen to Jay-Z's and Tupac before I'll be lying to be like, man, Tupac one of the greatest. Tupac didn't write nothing. I didn't come up.
That's cool. I accept that. You ain't got to take the generic best of all
People
time.
just so baptized by what they hear. But now, Drake and Wayne, and then shit, all time. Who I listen to all time? That's the only people I can go back 10 years and still listen to their stuff. Drake and Wayne.
So now we in the year of female rappers, right?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of females popping off. You know, Megan Thee Stallion. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you got Nicki still in the mix. You got Cardi still in the mix. You got City Girls in the mix. You got SZA. You got a lot of female artists doing their thing. As a guy, and I bring this up on the podcast all the time, are you okay? Do you feel like it's a man code violation? Because I asked this before, as a man, to ride around and listen to female rappers.
Nah, it is to say some of the lyrics.
No, okay.
You can listen to them because like you'll listen to Biggie and have to hear Lil' Kim talking about making Sprite cans disappear in her mouth, but you still listen to the Biggie.
Facts.
And then but nobody could disrespect her. But like when dudes be like fucking on this rich ass scheming that nigga, like you can really comfortably say that shit and rock it every time. Like that's where, because you actually saying it, but you can just say it go hard. The song go hard.
So do you not rap? So when it come on, do you just bob your head like this is a good song? But in your head, are you secretly rapping the lyrics?
really what made me like the song, why I turn up to it, and it's because all the girls turn up to it, which is the formula.
Facts.
Like they give you so much energy, you be like, damn. Like, you know, like I was basically like getting tired of them girls' voice, because like when most females rapping, they got this like annoying ass voice. Like squeaky, like bitching voice. But then the song is good though. Like even what they saying is cool I can understand like why the women would rock to it.
So what about like when Young M.A. come on? Do you feel the same?
Nah, I don't even feel like, if you don't see the video, you'll think it's a dude.
Facts. Big facts.
And it's like she tried her best to be a dude. She like a Kevin Gates to me. Like when I watch her perform, she try to she follow him or something.
So I see you traveling a lot. I see you everywhere. So I definitely want to get you into this real quick. And I want to hear the story and the backside to this. So I saw you in Detroit with Kodak Black, in the midst of him making his statement about Nipsey Hussle. God, rest in peace, Nipsey, and his comment towards Lauren London. And, T.I. came after Kodak Black. And I saw you, I saw you in Detroit in the studio when Kodak Black, when he recorded the diss track towards T.I. Expeditiously. First of all, let's start. Did you think Kodak was out of line with what he said? And then secondly, what was it like being in the studio with him when he recorded the song?
I feel like, because I fuck with Nipsey and what he was doing in a relationship, it was like just out of the respect you should give him, but he don't know him. He don't know Nipsey. So, and then he young. Once you know Kodak though, like really know him and be around him and just see how he is, you'll see like why he did. I honestly say he didn't mean nothing by it.
Right.
He young.
Yeah.
Like, dude, young. What, 21?
Yeah.
Like young, but he been having all this fight. So he gonna say whatever he gonna think. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you can go back, like when you was 21, 18, you're going to say a lot of stuff, then you think about it later. But then now he also a street nigga.
Yeah.
So now it's like, y'all coming for me now. I really don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah I said it, so what's up?
What is he like as a person? Like, just in general conversation. Well, let me back up. Before I get to that, how did you end up linking up with Kodak Black? How did you even be in that studio in Detroit with him? Well, can you give me a little backstory?
Well, my partner, you probably hear his name. If you see me, you always see me with him. He one of my good partners. We always together. He introduced us, then me and him, like me and Kodak made our own.
Okay.
But Ball, OG Ball, I call him Ball.
Okay, I don't know Ball.
He like R. Kelly with braids.
Okay.
You're going to see him at a lot of concerts, especially when you see. Now that I
like
said it,
R.
you're going to
Kelly
really see him.
with braids.
Or Day. He look like the what's that dude name?
Mike Epps?
Mike Epps, but when he was Day.
Okay, I got you. R. Kelly with braids. I don't
and
know
so
if
he
know
a lot of people already. Like me and him, I knew a few people. especially of my generation.
Yeah.
And then he knew a lot of people like beyond and before. So like once you know a lot of people and you're around and you really living the life they rapping, it kind of just fall in place. They kind of just been, hey, you gotta meet my nigga. Like you'll be with OT, then he'll be with Trey Songz, then he'll be like, you gotta know this nigga.
Yeah.
And it'd be like that.
That is OG Ball out of Detroit, or he out
Nah,
there?
he from here.
Okay, cool. And so meeting Kodak, what was his personality?
We just
like?
went to Detroit with him. We could have went. We went to Boston, but he didn't make it.
Yeah.
We was going all around with him, and he really cool. So he really a young dude that don't care. He don't care. He had security and like the label put security with him.
Yeah.
Paid, carry their guns.
Yeah.
And he still got caught with guns, right? Because he don't want the security. He gonna tell security. He'll lead the security. He'll dip on him. Like he really thugging. But he ain't like one of them. He just he thugging like in his own lane. Like just don't bother him. You know what I'm saying? He real cool. He's smart. And that was a shocker for me. Hanging with him made me appreciate his music and him more. He really I seen Sean post. I think he said as I was sitting here riding. I think it was Sean Cotton. Somebody posted that listening to Kodak, he the only person who really don't have a song that sounded like
Sean. That was Cotton. I saw that post.
Yeah, and then he right and dude really smart. Like even when he named the song Expeditiously and he had to spell it, he was crisp. And that's not a common used word.
So was it planned when he did Expeditiously, or it was just like a spare of the moment type of thing and he just jumped into the shit?
So yeah, it was spare, but I think he knew he was gonna do it.
Yeah,
because he been seeing it. He's when we was hanging and he did that tour. That's when it was hot, and then he was doing his album.
Yeah,
which I done heard a lot of songs on the album. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be hard. He hard.
Yeah,
and he was just doing it. He was knocking them out. He was in there all day. He was chilling with Helliver.
Okay, shout out to Helliver made the. I rock with Helliver.
Helliver made this.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. And then and Helliver was coming with some hard beats, and then he played that one, and he's like, let me go and do it, and he went in. He made the song fast.
So what do you think about that disc? Because I honestly I'm a Kodak fan, but I feel like the disc was trash as hell.
I don't think it was I was there when he made it. It was really like a freestyle, and he put no thought. Like when I tell you he made it fast as hell.
Yeah,
he made it fast as hell.
But was y'all in there juicing them? Like, oh, nigga, that's
actually. That's why I muted it when you saw it. I posted.
Yeah,
I actually, and he fucked with me. He listened to me. I actually changed something he was saying, so he was getting real disrespectful. But he listened to me. That's why I said he really smart. I explained to him like, bro, I know you don't care, but like your album coming, you got a lot of people against you. You don't want to keep them against you. When you come with some people who will probably pull some cards, like Summer came for Cardi B.
Yeah.
Then now your Instagram deleted. Now you got to start all over. Now you got to rebrand yourself.
And I tried to help Summer, bro.
Yeah, Summer my good homegirl. But so basically, Kodak, you hot, so they can't stop you because the young people love it. But you messing with some people who've been in the game and been with them big labels who will try their best to slow it down. You finna drop an album.
Hell
Go ahead and hit him with something. So I took out something. Now I couldn't make him. He ain't gonna apologize.
Yeah.
But he definitely took out. He would have said some more stuff, even towards that situation, that Nipsey and West Coast situation. Not thinking it was bad either. But he was gonna say some stuff. I ain't gonna say the lyrics, but it wasn't bad. I don't want to make it seem like he bad, but it wasn't. It was bad timing.
So can we say Kodak he's smart, but in some ways he's still very immature. He still got a lot of growing to do because he still. It seemed like he can't.
It's hard to say that when somebody can really do what he want until he can't do what he want. Like he's smart, but it comes with the life. Like when you respect his where he come from and what he doing, it's like yeah, you dumb, but you young with all this money. Nobody can tell you nothing.
Yeah.
Like, he don't hang around with nobody that can be like, well, look, I did this. He don't hang with none of the stars.
Being that you've been around a lot of the stars, have you came across any that was nothing like what they portrayed? Like, you know how Jamie Foxx talk about the time he was with Plies and the nigga showed up to the music set and Plies dipped, but he was talking all proper, was a completely different person. Have you ever been around anybody that was completely different than their music?
I think if you around a lot of them, that's what I'm telling you. Most of it be the money. They be portraying this rich image.
Yeah.
And you'll go and nigga be like, pull up to the mansion. I be like, all right. And you saying, this the mansion? This what we put up? You looking for bro, I think we got the wrong address. All I see is this regular ass house. I'm talking about a house out for Friday.
Damn.
Like the house that Craig came up on, but the nigga said pull up to the mansion. And I don't know.
Is real when it comes to hip hop, is real to you, being real in the music, is that important? Or is the perception of real more important?
The perception. Because you say somebody be real, but look at how he being Kodak. But he being real. He's saying how he feel. He not guiding his tone. He's giving you him. Nobody likes it though.
Is being real overrated?
Nah, I think it need more of it. Being really real is not overrated. It's just, it ain't out there.
Gotcha.
It ain't out there. It don't make it. Look how many rappers blowing up, and Lil Tecca blew up. And he said in the interview and said his whole song was about guns, fucking bitches, and he said, man, I got a girlfriend. I don't even have a car. He was talking about pulling up in Benz. He don't have a car, and he talking about he don't even own a gun. He admitted to all that, but his song didn't stop his vibe. They don't care.
Should we care?
If you want to get in touch with the artist, it's like if music supposed to be it depends on how you like music. These people don't. Yeah, you should. Music is a $1 billion industry, and it's because it take you like what's this world without music?
But I tell people I ask that because entertainment, right? Entertainment is just to be entertaining. We don't go into. We want elements. What makes entertainment good is because it has elements of real in it. But we never go to the movie expecting the actor to really be who they are in the movie.
But how many actors you still base them or don't like them because of the role they played?
That's true. But that's not who they really are. It's just they played that role really good. So should we, in hip-hop, being that it's entertainment, really put that much emphasis on really being real?
I guess not. When you claim it, though, I guess, I don't know. It's acting. They need to go be actors then.
Because, I mean, at the end of the day.
I feel like let music be music and let movies be movies.
Because, like, in music, not too many people really become artists under their real name. They create a fake name. They create an alter ego.
Yeah.
So also this is not a real person who they are in this music. It's an alter ego. It's not their government name. Right. So why should we really expect this alter ego to be real since it's not real in the first place?
You're right. That's a good point. But then now music ain't even like you just going for the music now. Now you're going for the artist. Like people feel like they can get in touch with the artist. Like now you got to blow up, but you got to be on live. Like the labels will tell you, hey, get on live, post. Let people into your life.
Yeah.
But then if your life fake, it's like, what you letting us into? A facade?
Do you feel like hip hop is more dangerous now than it ever has been since you?
I mean, I just talked to a lady yesterday who real big in the music industry, like as far as behind the scenes stuff, booking shows and stuff, and getting people signed. And she just gave me some statistics I didn't even know. Like, this is like, I think last month was the most rappers shot in a month.
Wow.
Like, look at it. And she right. Or in jail behind shootings.
Hell
like,
yeah.
You talking about Lil Durk, King Von,
YM,
Kodak.
YMW. What's the name?
Melly.
Yeah.
Melly. You saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's that? Like, a couple of Florida rappers got shot. Slim 400 got shot.
Yeah.
Yellow Beezy got shot
this
year. You know what I'm saying? Like they just getting.
So how do you navigate to those waters? Because I mean, it seemed like social media shrunk the world. I feel like a lot of people can now put tabs on where social media and camera phones, right? Mm-hmm. So let's say, for example, you trying to move behind the scene incognito. You're not posting real time. But you go to McDonald's and somebody else got their camera and, oh, look who here, Body of the Beast. They didn't put you on their live secretly. And now, boom, the wolves out for you. Like, how do you think an artist can navigate those waters and not be hit? Because Gun, I used to manage Gun. And shit, Gun got hit out in Cali as well. That shit is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. It's all over. And you manage Gun, so you know he.
Yeah.
But you can't, I mean, it comes with the territory. Especially if you go in that lane. Like, it's a lot of rappers. Like, we talking about these rappers, but they giving us this fake facade that they really not living. And so it come with it. You talking about guns and pistols, you keep them on you, sticks dirty. You pull up with these sticks with the dicks on them, which is, I think, is the gayest term niggas that ever said. I swear to God. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you pull up on a nigga with your dick out. That sound gay as hell, right? But that's their gun, though.
I
agree. But that's how they doing it, so it comes with the territory. It's a lot of rappers ain't being touched.
Yeah.
Going to them same cities because they not going in that lane. You know what I'm saying?
So, with you in the music industry and you being around a lot of artists and you traveling and stuff, man, like what's the end goal for somebody with your type of accolades and your type of connections? Like, what's the end goal for you? Because I know you are an artist, but you also dabbling into the management side. Like, which part do you feel like you pulling more towards and why?
Probably management, because you gotta like, to make it now in music, you gotta either sacrifice your freedom or your life. That's why they all getting shot or they all going to jail. It's like that's what people want to see.
Except for female artists.
Yeah, but Nicki and Cardi B getting hit with heads, getting hit upside the head. Cardi had to get that case dismissed. Like, it could go there. It's just how many big female artists are there to even be worth it? You know what I'm saying? Like, they beefing hard too now. Like,
I feel like the moment you see a female artist get shot, hip hop is gonna get.
If Remy Ma would have made it big in rap, she would have shot one of these females. She shot her best friend for stealing a little money, and did the time proudly.
But when you see like God, what happened to Yellow Beezy, what happened to Gun, what happened to Slim 400. When you start seeing female artists get touched, I think that's the day they're gonna try to start shutting this shit down.
I heard that's what the lady said when we was talking. She feel like real rap and real gangsters gonna come back and take over the rap game. You know, like at one point, like T.I. and them was really what they was doing, made it out. Jeezy, Master P, like all them. She think it's gonna turn back around. I don't think it is. It's a new world we're living in.
I just don't see how people get away with crimes with so many cameras everywhere.
Because the law protects you. That's why I say you just gotta be quiet. The law protects you. The law is on your side until you go against it. Like by talking, you can plead the fifth. People don't plead the fifth, and then
everybody
start talking
talking.
themselves. Yeah, you haven't watched First 48, and they be like, if we don't get them to talk, we gotta let them go.
Yeah,
and we all looking like we know this nigga killed him, and then this nigga get in there, they hit him with them little shit. Then he be like, fuck it, give me a cigarette.
Did he get talking?
Then he go, and then now he got himself in jail.
And before we get into some more of your music, snitching, right? Is snitching only held to street niggas and gangsters, or snitching or the term of a rat is held to everyday citizens?
It's everyday life. I feel like nobody should, but like it's more held on them because that's like one of the codes. Once you jump in the streets, you know they come with it. Like I said, you know what comes with territory.
What's the definition of snitching to you?
Telling, simple as that.
Telling.
Whether you do it subliminally or direct.
What if
tell somebody else's business? Like if me and you went to go do what we did, if I want to tell on myself, that's cool.
Yeah.
Bitch on yourself, that's cool. But I can't be telling what you did.
So if a person isn't in a criminal life, let's say for example me from Murderfield, right? I have an amazing neighborhood. We get out and we talk about
Clean record.
We compete to have the best yard of the month. We got daisies and dandelions and tulips in the front yard, nice fresh mulch.
You take your neighbor's cornbread and muffins.
There you go. And then here we got Joe Schmo who moves into the house in the cul-de-sac, and now he want to move bricks in his neighborhood. Us with all our kids here in our HOA and our dues that we paying, is it our job to protect our community and say something, or do we turn a blind eye and let these people? But we're not gangsters or thugs. We're just,
and they not doing it on your proproperty.
But they're doing it in our cul-de-sac. So that means the junkies and everything.
Not even really
that come
your
in.
cul-de-sac. The city still on it, right?
I guess so. Yeah.
Then let the city handle it.
So we turn a blind eye.
Yeah, and then if the city catch it, then the city catch it.
So we
they ain't
don't-
doing it on your line. It ain't none of your business.
So we don't make them call like, sir.
Yeah, you need to. Yeah, they be doing that. They do that. It's not cool. I mean, people could do it, but you won't care.
But we know everything that could come with selling dope, right? We know that nigga eventually the Jack Boys to show up.
Yeah, to their house, not your house.
But my baby could be outside playing when they show up. Or we could be pulling up coming from wherever, and that shit go bad, and they start shooting up the neighborhood.
You know they put sex offenders in them neighborhoods too. They don't stop them.
They do, because they niggas got to register.
Yeah, they got registered. That don't mean they're not a sex offender no
But
more.
we have to say it's okay for them to stay there. If we don't okay it, then they can't.
It's getting okay somehow.
So we need to put like a drug offender.
So they gonna move that drug offender out because you snitched. Then the sex offender right there. Now you even more risk.
That's even worse. But we gonna get
But
him
he
out of there
good.
too.
You can't get him out because he ain't doing nothing illegal.
So, I mean, I'd rather have a drug dealer than a sex offender. No doubt.
Yeah.
But it's snitching on. Is it snitching for citizens who aren't?
I don't think it's a good time to snitch. That's just how I feel.
Okay, I got you.
And it's kind of about how I was brought up. I mean, like even with 6ix9ine snitching, I be trying to say it's still not right, but then I be saying like, well, shit, he snitched on a nigga that didn't even give him no loyalty. They about to kill him.
Facts. They already put the ultimate.
Yeah, they about to kill him.
They was gonna kill him anyway.
So it's like, well, I don't owe them no loyalty, so I understand. It still don't make it right, but it's like,
What about last thing, Keefy D? I was watching. I don't know if you saw his interview about Vlad, and he talked about Orlando Anderson, who allegedly killed Tupac, who's dead now. And Keefy D is the only person that was alive that was in the car when they shot at Tupac. All the other offenders are dead. And Attorney General brought him in, and they had all this information on him about selling PCP, everything to lock him up for life. But they was like, they wanted to close the Tupac case, and they was like, hey, you tell us what happened, and if it all turned out to be true, we'll give you immunity and let you go.
And he been telling somebody that's dead?
Yeah, he told.
And it was true?
Yeah, they came back. That, you know, and Orlando Anderson was his nephew. And they released the tape saying, like, you know what I'm saying, he told what happened that night. That he was like, shit, Tupac was on my side of the car.
And he didn't say nothing this whole time?
This whole time, but
And now
everybody
he
in the car
dead.
did. Everybody did.
He ain't snitch on nobody. Dude don't exist.
But some people on the line still saying, like, he snitched, and some people feel like,
I know 99.9% of America would have told.
well, Trey D felt like he was snitched. And you know what I'm saying? He a big time, I guess Trey D a Crip out there. He felt like he snitched, but then Big U felt like, at first Big U didn't want on the Vlad interview, didn't want to hear once he thought he told on somebody alive, but then he was like dead. He was like, shit.
It ain't who he
dig him
snitch
up
on.
and put him on
The
trial.
person don't exist. He didn't snitch on nobody. The person don't exist. When you die, all your records gone. You don't even exist.
Okay.
You exist in the new life. He ain't snitching in heaven. He's snitching on here. He don't exist on here.
So with the music, you got your single out and you pushing the video out. When you gonna drop the single? What's keeping you from releasing this single?
I'm trying to put a good tape together, and then I got better with music.
Okay.
So I'm trying to keep all my ones I personally fuck with. I feel like are good. It can really do something if they hit right and get pushed right. Trying to keep them at the same time. So when you just keep going, they can keep going. So I put out all my old music, and if somebody like it, it's cool.
Okay.
And then when I get where I'm at, and it's just like
How far out do you think you are from dropping the tape? And any major future features?
Probably
anything?
my grandma's birthday. Yeah, I got Money Man,
Okay.
Cowboy,
Okay.
and then I'll probably do something with Lil Key when he get down here.
Okay.
But I don't even really try to do features because that's the game. But my features be a little bit
You feel like you don't want to do features?
easier. Like it's to get money. Like you get the feature, you paying so much money in the game now. Like feature prices higher than ever been.
Yeah.
You can have one hit. LLE Chopper, a social media rapper to me. You know what I'm saying? Like he made it from like the blogging them. And you want $20,000 for a verse, you'll never get that out of me. I can't even just give. First of all, I don't even like giving nobody my money. And then let alone give you $20,000 just come say something for 8 bars.
So what if, and this is my theory, but maybe you've been out there obviously with a lot of artists more than me. What about like the initial paying for a feature, but getting in the studio with that artist and y'all end up building a mutual respect by working together?
You paid for a friendship. We can get that for free. Friendships don't cost nothing.
But you don't feel like sometimes the money break the ice that kind of get you in
I
that
mean, it happened for Rallo Rodriguez and No Cap.
Okay.
That's who Baby did it. And Stunner.
Yeah.
The Baby ended up signing Stunner because he paid for a feature. But he paid for a $1,500 feature.
Yeah.
And then Lil Baby signed them too. But they'll never be Lil Baby.
Facts.
And what you signing to him or what you creating that thing, he ain't gonna even let you be.
But do you feel like that's it for them is a good investment in themselves? Do you feel like they made that money back and more?
And they probably have. But I think they could have did it without the feature too. Cause if your music hard, like now they getting paid for features, which is cool, but now they getting features they don't have to ask for. They never had that. A lot of people, it's like I'm inside. So a lot of people, Drake, Black Boy didn't pay for that Drake feature. Look at his career now after the Drake feature.
Facts.
That's who I pay if I pay anybody. Cause Drake has shown if he get on your song, you're here.
wrap.
You're here for at least a year. Like these other niggas, Lil Baby can get on your song and that song be hot. You not hot. That song hot. Drake will make you hot. Cause they be like, damn, Drake worked with this nigga. And then your song will be so hot that he probably still getting paid for the song Drake on Look Alive.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So there I guess that kind of makes sense. I guess it's all about your perception to me when it comes to feature. I think features can work in your favor.
Man, I
depending on how
done
you
seen
look
a
at
dude get the Future probably spent $1 million on features. He got one from Future when he was hot.
Yeah.
He got one from Ross when he was hot. I'm talking about years ago. Shit, I don't want to say his name. Puka Leroy. And ain't nobody talking about Puka Leroy. Mo 3 only got features from Boosie. Everybody talk about him. Yellow only got a feature they got put out was what, Money Man?
Yeah.
But that ain't his single either. They ain't the song nobody know him for either.
But what I'm saying is I don't feel like you said, it's really only one person in the game who feature can really, to me, take your career to another level. That's Drake.
Yeah.
Anybody,
Thug did it for Trap Boy, and then he did it off of my partner Ball. Me and Ball did that for Trap Boy.
Okay.
No cap. And Trap Boy tell you. And he just said, we was basically bragging, like, bro, 'cause I respect how he moved.
Yeah.
I fuck with, I'm from Clifton. We was from 2 different sides.
Yeah.
But I respect how he moved. I'm like, he a young Don. You know what I'm saying? Respect his movement way better than Yella's Mo3. How he moved personally.
Right.
So we was talking about, I'm like, bro, this is a nigga you need to try to do. I don't even really like everything Trap Boy probably got 3 songs I like.
Yeah.
And one of them is the song he did with Thug. Thug said, call him right now, I'll sign him. Of course, he called him Trap ain't signed it. He got his own label. But then he's like, I fuck with him. Trap paid for a feature. Young Thug still didn't know him. See? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Paid for a feature like years ago. Thug now came back after the introduction, who you meet, who introduced you. And then he went, put him on his album, promoted him, put him on a hard song, and ever since then, Trap Boy been getting more money for features.
Yeah.
He got a new sound.
Facts.
That's Thug giving you that little kit
Yeah.
that he give all his artists. And then now Trap better than he ever been. From a free vibe that was created, however it was created, but it didn't take money.
So you feel like no artist should never do features?
Some of the best artists don't even do features. Some of the best artists that's here to stay don't even do features. Like Drake, you could try to pay Drake, you gonna pay $250,000. I don't know too many people paying that. It's $250,000. It's $150 for him and then $100 to get it cleared to make money off of it. And then so ain't nobody paying it. Shit, people ain't. You heard Lil Baby? My feature's $50,000, so don't even ask me. Cause ain't who gonna pay it for your voice? And you don't. It's like a hope. That's a big gamble. I'd rather go to the casino.
So do you feel like for people who listening to you, like on your level, like they shouldn't even waste their time reaching out? So features is just a money grab.
Yeah, it's just basically a promotion. So basically, it's like I want your fan base, but if you pay for the feature and nobody knows the song, you just.
But that's not the feature fault. That's your fault for not getting the song out there.
No, because when you pay for that feature, you're thinking the song gonna do what it do because this artist supposed to bring his fan base to you. So you thinking like, but that's a whole other thing. I'd rather give you $20,000 and you be Drake and just post me on your social media.
Facts.
And don't even give me a feature. Just keep me around. Give you $20,000 and just keep me around. People gonna follow it. Old girl best friend. Now look at her, the Jordan Woods girl.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just being around.
Yep.
So the promotion is the part that I pay for. That's why a lot of artists, they be like, oh, niggas be spending all this money on the jury, all these drugs, all these videos, but no marketing, no promotion. Like, that shit costs. Like, Money Man, I was talking to Money Man, he spent $150,000 on billboards and rapping buses down Atlanta. That's what you got to do, though. But he also making $200,000 to $500,000 a month on streaming. That video on my page where he was talking about it, they caught the wrong part. But he spent $150,000. I'm thinking, like, I would never. But shit, that make more sense than paying for a feature.
Okay.
Money Man came out with no features. Look at him, he doing good. Jordan Lucas came out with no features.
I guess I look at it like it ain't no one way to get to. It's just all about the way that you choose
and how good your music is.
That's true.
And how good your music is.
At the end of the day,
man, I didn't know who Pop Lord is. One of his best songs, but I like that song without Lil Baby. That Call Me Daddy song.
Yeah,
heard it on. That's what promotion though. I heard it. We was just at a video shoot, Spotify playlist. It just randomly come on. We vibe. Ain't nobody finna touch the phone. You know, if your song catch somebody in 15, 30 seconds, we rocking. Now we want to know who it is. Look it up. He did all that from putting his money into the Spotify playlist. I'd rather do that. I put $20,000 in making sure everybody have to see me. Like when you be going to YouTube and then somebody whole video play, if it catch you in the 10 seconds, you might end up watching. That's how you get a lot of those SoundCloud artists. They be forced. A lot of stuff is forced. Like even the rappers that's still relevant, the labels is a machine. They money don't stop, and they control it. So. Like 6ix9ine was forced upon him. He was trolling. He owned Instagram. That's why his music. They like, bro, how he do this? It wasn't even the music. It was him.
Bigger than the music.
All you heard everybody talking about. He'll beef with the Ludacris's, the 50 Cents, the whoever. Everybody talking about it.
Yeah.
Then he'll go pull up in Chicago and pull up on O Block, blog about it, whether it's fake or not. Then everybody talking about 6ix9ine. He taking over Instagram. Now you listen to his music just because of him. You like him so much, you listen to his music. Because you know, like how if you did music right now, you got a girl you mess with, she'll probably be your biggest fan because she like you.
Right.
So once people start liking him and like how he moving, they gonna listen to his music.
Okay.
That's why they like he snitched. Is his career over? No. Because a lot of little kids, they like him and don't care about nothing like that.
I tell people that all the time. It's street niggas probably won't care about him, but the industry fans isn't made up of majority street people. It's
not. It's a different language. The streets is what we so stuck in the streets as black people thinking that's what it is. Like my homeboy Bob tell you about. We had this argument. He thought Future was bigger than Kendrick Lamar. He talking about when Kendrick come, what club they gonna have him in? I said, bro, Kendrick going to an arena. He said, boy, hell no. I said,
what?
Nigga, who you think belong in the arena over Kendrick? And he said, nigga, Future harder than him. And
when Future is absolutely hot.
To the streets.
Facts.
Future crossover was doing it with Drake. Future smart though. His people smart. Like Future hard.
Yeah.
But Future concert is gonna be a lot of us and a few white people. Go to like a Kanye concert.
All white people.
Yeah, a different type of money.
Absolutely.
Who's that? Drake getting 2.5 overseas. Go to his concerts. Everybody there. You might be standing next to an Indian and a Mexican. Like everybody. He did a Mexican song. He did everything. Like that's where the money at. So Future hot to the streets, but then you see Designer, and I'm almost certain this Designer one song made more money than all Future mixtapes.
Okay. And you dropping mad bombs,
One
mad
song.
knowledge on everybody, man.
And he
I
sound
appreciate
just like
that.
Future.
Hell
That's
yeah.
the difference. That's the market. That's the difference.
That's real. So, man, with the talent, I like to bring everybody on here on the spit bars part. And I call these breakfast bars, and the reason why I call it because I like to drop it early, starting in the morning, so when people come up, they could just eat to some hip hop, man. And I'm just saying, bro, you ready to spit some fire for everybody, man? Are you ready to spit some fire for everybody, man?
I will. It's a real freestyle too, just so they know.
Off the top of the dome.
I only.
Like some Tyler Creator shit without the gay shit, right?
Yeah, I ain't even heard it, but I heard it was wild.
Hey, but that shit was fire at the same time. Are you ready?
Nah, I ain't ready yet.
Hey, man, I got my guy right here, Body the Beast. Hey, man, we about to get on Mogul Moves Only breakfast bars, bro. We about to get to it.
Oh, man.
Here we go.
Nobody here.
Mogul Moves Only. Body the Beast.
How long is it be? I'm trying to wait forever before I come in.
Okay.
So I did. Look. This shit crazy. Look. Okay. Chillin' in the studio, mogul. Yeah, nigga tryna be global. But instead I'm steady local. But the whole pay me for my vote. Yeah, she bringing me the cho-chos. You a op, you better off fucking over the popo. I'm on beat. Let me start over. Run it back. Mario, run it back. Oh, you running it back.
Oh, yeah, that's me running it back, baby. I'm DJing this joint out. You ready?
I'm glad you recorded.
Hey, man, that's why. It ain't live, so I can get the best part.
So let me lie to him. Let me come off the side.
Okay.
Straight up and down. I don't even feel like rapping. My stomach hurt. I ain't even know what beat I'm gonna be on. One take. This shit crazy. You recording me.
Mogul Moves Only. Body the Beast. Big D the Mogul, Shook Diddy.
Okay, look. Yeah, I'm chillin' at Mogul. And the plan is for me to be global. Yeah, I'm still local. But I can make your hoe pay me for my vocal. She bringing me the cho-chos. If you a op, you better off fucking over the popos. Fucking with me, that's a no-no. Your bitch on my dick and all she do is go-go. Like a green light, I hope that thing tight. Will I fuck it raw? Never will I, never. Let me go back in hard. Okay. Yeah, my niggas blood, that's Big B's. I'm chillin' in this bitch with my nigga Big D. Yeah, your bitch bring me a big fee. I'm a rapper, no I'm not a big P. But I'm a player, never been a hater. Yeah, your bitch all on my skin like it's gator. And I'm a slayer, all up in her guts. The pussy so good, I bust a food nuts in her face. She open for a taste. It's all in her mouth like some down toothpaste. I'm talking about sex, I don't know why. I get a lot of it though. Oh my, I hope my mama not listening. Yeah, you see the chain, motherfucking glistening. Yellow diamonds like they fucking pissing. The bitch on my dick, I told her, get the kissing. Okay, no, I'm not a capper. You sleeping on me, you a napper. On the shit, I need a damper. Wait, I mean a pamper. Now throw me in the hamper like some dirty clothes. She got a dirty nose. She on that cocaine. I'm spitting propane. That's the fucking heat. Yes, I'm from the streets, but I'm book smart. Yes, I'm a fucking geek. Yes, I'm a fucking freak. She all up. I really ain't feeling
shit, man. Wreck the beast. I mean, Body the Beast in the game right now.
We do it back at the end. I'll do it better.
Hey, man, it's all good, bro. Hey, man, it's all love, man. It's
like judo.
That freestyle shit, man. But like for everybody that's
all colors, like who knows?
Checking you out, man, to all your millions of fans out there, bro. That's listening to you, for some who just now checking in for you or hearing you for the first time, man. What's something you want to leave to everybody, man, that's out here trying to get in this music game or just in general?
Well, first off, you got to have a good circle that'll be honest with you, because this music stuff costs a lot of time first and money. And I think that's what's stopping me is the time, because like you said, I be everywhere doing everything. And then the hardest part is like the hate, because like I know for a fact, and this I know music. I didn't call. Listen, I be with everybody before they big. So I called Gunna, I called the Baby. Like if you look at videos, he's at my house before he was this big old the #1 song in the world. I told him he was next. And, you know, of course, coming from me don't mean nothing. But I told him, I told a lot of people, like, this dude finna be next. Everybody's like, damn, bro, you said it. And this nigga next. I said it about Gunna back when he had a song called Phase. He was at, man, Gunna was so low. He was at, I want to say it was 21 show. But Young Nudie was bigger than him. And they even like, was like, down there booing Nudie. I was staying now, look, Nudie good. He's still getting booked for shows. They down there didn't boo him, but it was Playboy Cardi show. They was asking for Playboy Cardi. Gunna opened up. People rocked because his music wasn't bad, but they didn't know who he was. I said, this dude next. He was like one of the hottest. He like the new lane. Him and Lil Baby. Like it's like
facts.
It's like Baby. They trying to say they niggas parents now.
Yeah.
And so I be calling it. So I got a good ear. I know my music ain't the worst at all. It ain't bad. It's just like a lot of people ain't gonna fuck with me because I'm not even finna lie. Like I'm doing good in life, so I ain't finna be like I came from where I came from without rap. So I ain't finna rap about the pain all the time. So every time I rap, I'm gonna rap about the life. And I get a lot of pain. I got people hit me up from Toronto. Like I say, but I'm the same nigga ain't taking my advice. It's just hard to put $20 or $40 or $50,000 just into promotion, just to hope that it get it back. But they saying you gonna get it back, you know, or paying for a PR to make sure your press kit right and all that. But they want $5 a month. But it's all a gamble.
Yeah,
it's like it's either gonna hit or miss. But it's like I feel like if I did it, I'm gonna do it now. We gonna see.
Yeah,
I done talked to some people, so I got my numbers a little better, and it's gonna do like them Spotify playlists and everything. It's gonna do so. I tell anybody, if you ain't hustling hard and getting your money, but you got people who make it without the money, but they sign.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? But if you don't want to sign, you want to have your own rights to your music, get you some money. Because it take money. It take money even for the smallest things. Unless people focus your music, unless you get a good core, a good nucleus, like you got your own cameraman, dude who gonna make your beats. Like I still rap to this day, honestly, God true, not for the money, but because this 13-year-old reached out to me and really fuck with my music, to where he asked me, bro, can I be your only, can I be your producer? Like he didn't want no money. I try to pay him. He 13. He finna come down here in 2 weeks. His parents involved. His dad listening to my music now. Like it's like music take you a lot of places, just like basketball took me a lot of places. Like you play sports, so you know it take you a lot of places. So like I really do it because I really want to connect with people. And if you talk to me, if you know, like we on this interview, I'm kind of nervous and stuff. That's why I can't even freestyle. I freestyle all the time.
It's all good.
But I'm really a smart dude, so I really want to put a lot of knowledge and a lot of. Cause I done did both. I done did the books right route, and I done did
the street route.
And I done been to both. I done been shot at people. I done also been tested to get skipped up, and been in, you know, like smart programs. Like I could graduate early and everything. So I done did both. So can't nobody say nothing. So I can give a lot of knowledge to both crowds, and that's what I want to do. I really do it. It sounds bad. I do it for the fame, but I'm gonna use my fame the right way.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
If and I didn't get this at the beginning, but I'll make sure it pop up on the screen. But if people want to follow you, check you out, where can they find you at social media?
Instagram, Body the Beast. I got a Twitter. If y'all start following me, I'll start using it. I only got like 600 followers. I never used it in like 7 years, and I think it came out 8 years ago. It's Body the Beast too. I don't really be on Facebook. I need to, but.
Yeah, but like Instagram is where it's at right now.
Yeah, Instagram, Body the Beast. And I give you all my personality. I'm goofy. I'm funny. It's everything on there. My life, a little bit. I don't put too much because I think hip-hop now is the police. It's like they just go to them blog sites and your Instagram just to book you. Like niggas getting snatched up on their lives. So I wish I could post more, but I don't. But you can still feel me through it.
And lastly, where can they check the video out again?
Just search Body the Beast and see. I got to go get my name like with this little stuff that lady told me yesterday. Cause
trademark.
Yeah, and where it come up on the list, I got my whole little profile.
I got you.
When you search it, these fucking workout people gonna come up. But it's coming up because like, you know, I'm Gucci, naturally did 30,000. And then I did a song with Mo3, which got banned because he started that little beef and stuff. And like, you know, I'm from Oak Cliff and they be like, don't even want to play it in Oak Cliff. Like I been 4 quarter and DJ 240 still played it and stood up to these people. He still played Mo3, so I know he'll play my song. But everybody ain't like that. Everybody politics. Whoever you rocking with, we rocking with. But anywho, like I ain't got nothing to do with they beef though. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But and I got some Mo3 almost like it's like 80-something thousand.
Okay.
And this is like me being nobody and just jumping to the rap game. Literally 11 months. 11 months is my first video when you look on there. My first video, like I said, I always freestyle. That's why I trash this freestyle. But and I can go for a long time if I was in my zone.
It's all good.
But I want to take two. But or three. Oh no, it's copy, it's recorded. Take two. I want to take two on it. But what was I about to say? What was I talking about?
Mo3 and it be a band and
Oh, but I was saying naturally, so it come up. That's what I'm about to say, because it got little views, like 30,000, 8,000 views.
Okay.
So when you search Body the Beast, that's gonna come up, and then it can lead you to other songs, and then you can search me on Apple and Apple Music, Spotify, and all that stuff, and some stuff will come up, like 3 songs. But in September, a lot of songs gonna be out, and then I'm having a mixtape release party, and my music getting better. It's getting cold, and it's gonna be real cold. It's cold, I'm finna have a sound now.
Well, here you go, man. Hey, man, y'all make sure y'all go check out Body the Beast. Hey, he making moves. Y'all already see the gram, though. You know what I'm saying? I know majority of y'all out there that's listening to this on Spotify, Apple Music, iHeartRadio, and those who watching on YouTube. I know y'all already following them, but for them 1 or 2 who just heard of them, hey, man, go check my guy out. He doing big things. Hey, man, big things popping, big things coming, man. And, hey, bro, man, I appreciate you coming through and rocking with me.
I appreciate you having me.
Hey,
real.
man, Mogul Moves for sure.
For real.
You making. Hey, man, I appreciate you.
I appreciate it, too.
Hey, man, you know what it is. It's your boy, Big D the Mogul, a.k.a. Shook Diddy, a.k.a. Illuminati Jack. And it's Mogul Moves only. Again, make sure y'all subscribe, comment, rate, share. Hey, man, go check out my guy, Body the Beast. We out.
I came from the bottom, way down from the bottom, headed straight to the top. These niggas be hating, I don't know why they hating, but I swear it won't stop. Nope. You niggas can't play me, you bitches can't play me, is you ready to die? Are you ready to die? I'm rocking the latest, I know it's the greatest, I know I'm so fly. I'm rocking designer, yeah, so much designer, it cost me a lot. I caught me a Mozzie, I paid it in cash, and I swear off the lie. I got off my ass and I got me a bag and I been up them nights. Now I'm ballin' like Kobe, I got me a rollie, I filled it with rocks. I had to separate from the fakers. Now I ball like the Lakers. Now they calling me for favors, but I'm all out of favors.